All right. So, what's on my mind today? Well, I'll tell you. We recently did a podcast about coaching. And we talked about operating as a coach from the coach's perspective and what was required of a good coach, what makes a good coach, how a good coach prepares, how a good coach gets to be a good coach, what it takes to be a good coach, all of that stuff. So I got to thinking about this last night, and I thought, well, maybe it would be helpful for me to talk a little while about what it takes to be a good client. All right, who makes a good client? What does a good client look like? What's a good client do? What's a good client want out of the professional exchange between coach and client? So this sort of thing, and I don't think this has ever been discussed before. Back when I was actually doing personal training and using this method in the gym as it was developing, I had a lot of clients, and I had never thought about it from that standpoint. Basically, I dealt with some people that didn't have any business being there. All right. But at the time, I didn't have the option. I needed the money, and, these ideas hadn't really gelled at that point because that was 19, 20 years ago. And I probably stopped dealing with clients 15 years ago. I don't think I've had an active personal training client in a very long time. We've just spent the last 15 years teaching you guys how to deal with clients. So we're going to talk about this today, and all of this is going to kind of come flooding in because I really hadn't thought about it very much. But what would I like to see in a client? Well,